Good evening, race fans, and welcome to the nightcap here at Kokomo Speedway. It's the Miller Family Trucking eSports League. It's the Extreme Savage Pro Late Models presented by 127 Industries. I'm Alex Robinson alongside BJ Duval as my producer. One final time, you see it's a warm 72 degrees here at Kokomo for the nightcap tonight. Kokomo, Indiana, so it's going to be an entertaining one here tonight, and who knows, BG Duval might be able to work some cameras, and we might have instant replay sooner than later the night of the train going back there. As you see, there's the train tracks here at Kokomo Speedway. But ladies and gentlemen, before we get down to business, please rise, remove your hats. It is time for the national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And we are back here 30 seconds away from qualifying here at Kokomo Speedway. And the question that has been answered in the first two races: can anyone knock off Blake Majulis or Alex Bergeron in their races this past week? But that question might be answered because there's a few new names coming out tonight here for the Pro Late Models, including Dylan Wilson, Eric Scoff at 5th quick right now, Aiden Beerline in attendance as well tonight for this one. Blake Majulis is only 15th quick, but here at Tom's time to throw down the gauntlet. Who's going to do it here tonight? 58 cars are signed in for tonight's action. Here is the 21 for LGR Motorsports. It's Blaine Brink in the 21 machine. Again, lone qualifying. So everyone is going to come out at the same time and try and knock each other off the pedestal of quick time. So again, the question is, can somebody knock off the 127, or will his win streak continue here tonight to 8 wins in 8 nights of competition here? Matt Dixon goes quick time right now. Dustin Hall knocks it off 12.813. 12.813 for Dustin Hall. That is your new, never mind, quick time. Huey Quillen, quick time, Ryan Underwood. And again, here we go with the hot and heavy times, 12.568 for Ryan Underwood. That is your quick time. Matthew Selby goes second quick with a 12.613. Mike Augusty, Mason Inman in the top 5 right now. There is Damian Kiefer. He is at 0 for Ryco Motorsports, last week's DirtFan.com Driver of the Week. And Damian Kiefer looking to knock off Ryan Underwood. Kiefer's first time at 12.640. That puts him fourth quick with a 12.640. Ryan Underwood still your quick time. There's Marshall Strong in the 58 machine. 13.498 was his first time. That put him 45th quick. Zach McSwain, quick time, 12.5313, but that gets knocked off real quick. Cole Cabre with a 12.431 is your new quick time. Majulis second quick with a 12.449. 12.449 is second quick for Blake Majulis. Cole Cabre, 12.431. Alex Bergeron second quick, 12.440 for Alex Bergeron in the Team ABR eSports 12. There's Bo Krebs in the 168 machine. Bo Krebs in the 168. You see him lifting. Oh, boy, he is getting a little wild here, trying to put down some times. He's 54th quick with a 13.474. 13.474. That's 54th quick. Bo Krebs looks to improve this time by. Can he do it? He will not. 54th quick will be Bo Krebs. So 58 drivers are signed in tonight. 57 put down qualifying times. Cole Cabre set quick time with a 12.431. Bergeron, Majulis, McSwain, Underwood are your top 5 in qualifying. Here we go, heat racing action, and on the pole for heat race number 1, D1RT 71, it's Cole Cabre to the outside, the 30 of Matthew Selby. Row number 2, Sage Luther in the 43, to the outside, it's Sheldon Oberle. Row number 3, Lightning Sim Racing 96 of Matt Dixon to the outside, the 109, it's Alan Duranko. Row number 4, the 11 machine for Team Outlaw Motorsports of Cole Duggar to the outside, Pennsylvania 58, it's Marshall Strong. Row number 5, Robert Lynch Jr. in the 521 to the outside, it's Grant Vickery. In the 44 for LGR Motorsports, Dalton Collins, Timothy Korkikowski is row number 6. Five heats on tap tonight. Top 4 from each heat race will go on to your feature event. Heat race number 1 is brought to you by DirtFan.com. Eleven drivers make the call here for heat race number 1 tonight. Again, 5 heat races, top 4 will move on tonight. Cabre and Selby. Selby has put an impressive times down in the past few weeks, putting him on the front row for heat races in 4 different weeks, and he's on it once more this week. So the 46 will start to the outside of Cole Cabre. Cabre in the new paint scheme. Green flag is out. There goes the 71, and there goes Selby. Side by side, those two go. The 71 of Cole Cabre. He is out in front. There comes Sage Luther down to the inside of Matthew Selby. Those two go side by side for the second spot. It's Selby, it's Luther, side by side. There's Sheldon Oberle in the 4th spot. He is going to the inside. He has a tire. He was coming to the inside of Selby there. Selby and Luther going at it. Luther is to the inside once more. He holds on to the 2nd spot. Matthew Selby in 3rd, and Sheldon Oberle still in the 4th spot. Oberly holding off Matt Dixon right now as Dixon tries to go to the inside of Sheldon Oberly. Oberly in that 105 machine coming after Matthew Selby in the 46. Sage Luther in second. Cole Cabre, he's still out in front of heat race number 1. 4 laps in the books. Will be halfway next time by Cole Cabre, and caution flag out in heat race number 1. Robert Lynch in tractor tire. 521 gonna hit one of those tractor tires there. They have been deadly all night long for some drivers' cars. And Robert Lynch is the next victim. Again, Kokomo Speedway in Kokomo, Indiana, known for the USAC, NOS Energy Drink Midgets, and the wingless sprint cars as well. Tonight has been home to Big Block Modifieds, the Beast from the East. It's also been home to 360 wing sprint cars and now pro late models to end the night here at Kokomo. Green flag out here and 5 down, 5 to go. Here in heat race number 171 of Cole Cabre. There you see him lift the front right. And caution flag, yes, that rear. Caution flag out once more. Here's your UltimateDirtTV instant replay. Happens right on the start. Alan Duranco. There's the 109 of Alan Duranco. Oh boy. Gets into some problems there. Goes a little bit sideways. Brings out the caution. So we talk about the sprint cars, the NOS Energy Drink sprint cars. World of Outlaws were in Pennsylvania last week at Williams Grove and Lincoln this coming week. If you want to go to see the Morton Building World of Outlaw late models here in Pennsylvania, as they will be at the Speed Palace of Port Royal Speedway coming up this coming weekend. So tune into that one on Dirt Vision. But we're green here on heat race number 1 once more. Cole Cabre is still out in front. Sage Luther in the second spot. Matthew Selby is in the third spot. Sage Luther in the 43 machine on the tower. 26 car around. It's the 105. That is Sheldon Oberly. Here is the 105 of Sheldon Oberly, and there you see Matt Dixon gets into the back there. It looks like Oberly going to hop the tire a little bit there, and Dixon just cleans up, nowhere to go. Here we go. The 71 of Cole Cabre still out in front of this one. Sage Luther in second. Matthew Selby in third. That is your top 3. Matt Dixon will round out your top 4. 4 go on to the feature event. Cole Duggar right behind him there. Keep an eye on that Team Outlaw Motorsports number 11 entry. Can he lock into his second feature here tonight? Lights will go out on the pace truck this time by. They are out. We'll go green next time by. Nope, they're back on. So 1 to go signal back on. Lights should be out. They're out. So let's see here. They're going to stay out. Pace truck. Ducks off. Here we go. Heat race number 1. Looks like a green-white checkered, and that's probably what it's going to be. Green flag is out here in heat race number 1, the 71 of Cole Cabre. There it is, green-white checkered. 2 happen here. Cabre out in front. Battle for second, Luther and Selby going at it. Caution flag out once more. It's overtime here, folks, in heat race. Number 1, another green-white checkered try. And here you see it as there is Alan Duranco in the 109. He's going to come in. Oh, boy. That was your Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay. Green, white, checkered. Attempt number 2 here in heat race number 1. It's Cole Cabre. You saw that battle between Luther and Selby there on that restart. That is going to be one to keep your eye on. Cole Duggar now. He is into your 4th spot. Pace truck is off. Green flag, back out here, green, white, checkered, try number 2, Cole Cabre in the 71, goes to the bottom side, here we go, you see that battle again, between Luther and Selby, side by side, the battle for the 4th spot, between Vickery and Duggar. Vickery goes sideways, green flag is going to stay out because it's the white flag. Cabre makes a slight mistake up top there, you saw Luther and Selby get to the inside of him, 71 gains the speed back, and your heat race number 1 winner, your D1RT. It is the 71 of Cole Cabre. Luther, Selby, and Duggar go on to your feature event. They're the first 4 to punch their ticket. This was your DirtFan.com heat race number 1, and their winner was Cole Cabre in the 71. Sage Luther, Matthew Selby, Cole Duggar are your top 4. Duranco, Oberle, Corky, Akowski, Dixon, Vickery, Strong, Lynch, and Collins will go on to a D, a C, or a B main. Here is your heat race number 2 starting lineup. This one is brought to you by the Worldwide iRacing League Association. Starting on the pole, it's Team ABR, number 12 of Alex Bergeron. To the outside, it will be Richie Yost. Row number 2, Austin Hunter. To the outside, Slick Sim Sports 331 of Dustin Hall. Row number 3, it's Aiden Beerline and Sean Sheehan. Row number 4, Tyler Worley and LGR Motorsports. The 34, Don't Blink for Blaine Brink. Stephen Gaines will start on the inside of row number 5. To the outside, it's Travis St. Clair. Scooter Black will start on the inside of row number 6. To the outside, it's Hunter Gaines. That is your 12-car field for heat race number 2. And heat race number 1, your DirtFan.com heat race winner. It was Cole Cabre. And talk about a longer heat race there with some cautions, but it didn't phase you a bit because you still ran away with that one.
Yeah, that definitely was a long heat race. I wasn't expecting that. You just had to keep your head down and keep smooth and keep running smooth laps. You know, there was a lot of wrecks and the track was hard coming straight out of qualifying, and you know, you just had to be precise.
And now starting on the pole for tonight's feature event, gotta feel good here. It's now heat race number 2 is underway.
Yeah, definitely. I'm worried about Alex and Blake here. There's a lot of good cars here tonight. Track I think will probably end up around the top, like we were in practice there. So, you know, just got to keep the spoiler clean. Got to give a big thanks to Diggs, Miller, iRacing, Brent, everyone that put this on. Really appreciate it. Yeah, so we'll hopefully be back in here for after the race.
That is the 71 for D1RT of Cole Cabre. There's your Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay as we're going to see here. Blaine Brink in the 21 machine gets into the 13 machine and goes upside down and around. It is not a good night for the 21 machine. Green flag back out here on the raceway for heat race number 2. And as I say that, we go back to the caution flag. So, oh boy. Bunched up start there and a lot of damage to a lot of cars. That was your UltimateDirtTV instant replay. So you see the 331 machine of Dustin Hall going to get spun around. Then going to get collected by a few more cars. Lights are out. We will be green next time. Bye. Never mind. Caution lights are back on the raceway. They should be out this time. Bye. We should be green next time. Bye. Lights are still on. So green flag back out on the raceway. Alex Bergeron back in control. Richie Yost in the second spot goes to the inside here. That's the 29 of Richie Yost. The 12 machine of Alex Bergeron, though, is still your leader. Austin Hunter in the third spot, followed by Dustin Hall in the fourth spot here. Aiden Beerline is in fifth right now, as we saw him run well in the sprint car. But there is Bergeron out in front. Yost hits the wall. Here comes Hunter now. Hunter to the inside of Richie Yost. Austin Hunter goes inside. Here comes the 331 as well of Dustin Hall going as well. Coming up to a battle into the second spot. But Yost and Hunter side by side. Still they go. Hunter is in the second spot now. Yost in third is falling back here as Dustin Hall tries to go to the inside there. The 331 machine of Richie Yost and Dustin Hall going at it there. Hall in the 331. He goes up top now trying to catch up to the 29. Now he's under pressure as the 45 machine of Aiden Beerline comes in the mix here as he starts battling with the 331. He also has Tyler Worley to worry about behind him there as Worley is looking to make a statement here tonight on the inside there. The 331 of Dustin Hall holds on to the final transfer spot. White flag in the air here tonight for heat race number 2. It's Bergeron, Hunter, Yost, and Hall. Still your top 4 to go onto the show here. Alex Bergeron through 3 and 4. The 12 is going to win heat race number 2. Austin Hunter second. Richie Yost, Dustin Hall. That's going to be a close call who finishes where, but they both make it to the show. Bergeron wins. Austin Hunter, Richie Yost, Dustin Hall, your top 4 going on. Worley, Beerline, St. Clair, Sheehan, Gaines, Black, Brink, and Gaines will go on to a D, a C, or a B main later on tonight. Starting on the pole of heat race number 3, it's the 127 of Blake Majulis to the outside. Ryko Motorsports 0 of Damian Kiefer. Mason Inman will start to the inside of row number 2 to the outside. 41 for D1RT, it's Matthew Logan. Tanner Hutchins will start on the inside of row number 3 to the outside. $1 Million Motorsports 26. It is Eric Scoff. To row number 4, it's Corey Austin on the inside and Coulter West for LGR to the outside. Barbara Rigsby will start inside of row number 5. Zach Regenball starts to the outside. Kenneth Payne, Jeff Helton rounds out your 12-car field here for heat race number 3. Jeff Helton will not make the call here for heat race number 3. So 11 cars, 4 more will join the 8 already in the feature event. Green flag is out. The 127 of Blake Majulis goes to the inside here, slides up. He is out in front. Here comes Kiefer, though, the Zero Machine. 2 guys who have won DirtFan.com Driver of the Weeks. Also on there, there's been 3 so far. Alex Bergeron was announced tonight as the 3rd ever DirtFan.com Driver of the Week for last week's performances. But again, Blake Majulis out in front, Kiefer in the second spot. Here's Mason Inman now battling it out with Matthew Logan. Logan has shown some speed over the past few weeks here on Ultimate Dirt TV. He's been impressive. Can the 41 make another show here in the Pro Late Models? He is getting around Mason Inman. That battles for the 3rd spot. Now they're dragging in to the 0 of Damian Kiefer there. Inman hits the inside tractor tire. He had a little hiccup there, but now he goes to the top side. Tries to hold on to the 4th spot. There's Matthew Logan in the 3rd spot. Now Inman has some company because here comes Eric Skolf. Skolf coming after him there in his SRW wrap. Eric Skolf trying to make it into the show as well. He has Tanner Hutchins in his mirror as well. Those guys go side by side. They're going to make it 3 wide with Corey Austin there. Those all battling it out for valuable spots between a B, a C, and a D main. There's some differences there, folks, because it's one more race or one less race that you have to run here to make it to the show. But the battle on once more here for your 3rd spot. Matthew Logan, Mason Inman go at it once more here. And Matthew Logan in the 41. He's going to hold on to your 3rd spot right now. But look up front. Damian Kiefer is catching up to your 127 of Blake Majulis. Majulis holding on to your lead right now. Kiefer still in the 2nd spot. Matthew Logan in 3rd. Mason Inman up in the 4th spot. But Majulis, Kiefer. Can Majulis hold off Damian Kiefer one more time? The white flag is in the air. There comes Kiefer to the inside of Majulis. Not going to get there right now. Here he goes now to the inside, trying to make a move on the 127. Majulis going to have the run off the top side in the 3 and 4. Blake Majulis is going to win heat race number 3. Damian Kiefer in 2nd. Matthew Logan going to come home in 3rd. Mason Inman 4th. So heat race number 3 results. This was your SRW heat race number 3. Blake Majulis wins. Damian Kiefer in 2nd. Matthew Logan, Mason Inman, your top 4 going on to the show. Skolf, Hutchins, Alston, West, Payne, Rigsby, Regenball, and Helton will go to a D, a C, or a B. Heat race number 4. This one's brought to you by ABR Setup Shop. Starting on the pole, the 25 of Zach McSwain to the outside, the 19 of Huey Quillen. Row number 2, it's Nick Cooper in the 35 to the outside, Preston Rigsby. Row number 3, Donnie Fair to the outside. It's the 171 of Brandon Freeberg. Steven Turbeville will start on the inside of row number 4 to the outside. Blake Depanay in the 21. Row number 5, Kenny Hines and Sean Golden. And rounding out the field, it's Bo Krebs. And here is your heat race number 3 winner. It's the 127 of Blake Majulis. And keeping the hot hand going, I'm getting sick of talking to you, but it's nothing new. Another night, another strong run, and another heat race win. Oh, he must. I don't know. Blake Majulis. It's a quiet man. Green flag is out, though, in heat race number 4. Majulis. Oh, never mind. Zach McSwain, he's out in front here. Huey Quillen in the 2nd spot, battling it out with Nick Cooper. Cooper is into the 2nd spot there. Him and Huey Quillen going at it. Cooper on the bottom side, Huey Quillen up top. The 4 machine of Quillen going after the 35 of Cooper. Those two side by side. Preston Rigsby behind them as well. Here comes Rigsby now to the outside of Nick Cooper. Cooper trying to hold on to his third spot at least here. Zach McSwain is your leader, though, in the 25 machine. Huey Quillen in second. And it's Cooper and Rigsby going at it right now for the third spot. Preston Rigsby up top. He's getting around Nick Cooper. Now Cooper goes right back underneath him as this battle still on for that third spot. Side by side, those two go 195. Now here comes Freeberg. Brandon Freeberg goes around Nick Cooper. Cooper had a hiccup there on the inside. Now the 171 of Brandon Freeberg is in your fourth spot as he holds on to the final transfer here tonight. Zach McSwain, though, is still your leader. Huey Quillen in the second spot, then Rigsby, then Freeberg, as those are your top 4. 4 go on to the show here tonight, and Zach McSwain, he's looking to start on the outside of your front row. Huey Quillen in the second spot. Preston Rigsby, Brandon Freeberg is your top 4, but Zach McSwain is 3 laps away from joining that winners here tonight in the heat race action. There's Brandon Freeberg in the 4th spot. Can he hold on to that one over Nick Cooper? Cooper in the 35. Caution flag is out, and green-white checkered it is. And it's Steven Turbeville there in the 4 machine. It gets a little help around, and the 4 goes around here tonight. So Zach McSwain and the 25 machine hoping to hold on to this heat race, but now Huey Quillen will go to the outside of him. Oh no, single file restart it is. And Huey Quillen will start to right behind the 25 machine. These two know each other's moves inside and out. So who is going to make the best move to win this heat race? We're going to find out because the pace truck is off, and we are going back green here, green, white, checkered in heat race. Number 4, Zach McSwain in the 25 machine goes up top. So does Huey Quillen. Quillen right there. Tried to sneak the nose to the back inside there. Here he comes now. McSwain going to go middle side of the track. White flag will be out this time for Zach McSwain. Here comes Quillen now to the inside, slides up the track. McSwain gets around him, the 25 machine. That might have been all for Quillen there because McSwain goes around 3 and 4. The 25 wins heat race. Number 4, Huey Quillen, Preston Rigsby, and Brandon Freeberg, your top 4. So again, Zach McSwain wins your ABR Setup Shop Heat Race. Number 4, Huey Quillen, Preston Rigsby, and Brandon Freeberg, your top 4. Cooper, Depine, Hines, Fair, Krebs, Turbeville, and Golden going on to a D, a C, or a B main. And here is your Heat Race number 4 winner. It's Zach McSwain, and man, oh man, that restart there came a little sketchy because Huey gave you a run for your money.
Yeah, that's teammates. I knew you wasn't going to do nothing crazy. But yeah, it was a good race. Starting up front, so hopefully we can have a good run in the future.
Now talk about the company that you have in the front. Blake Majolas, Alex Bergeron, and Cole Cabre up front with you here. That's a pretty stacked front four positions.
Oh yeah, no doubt. It's going to be a tough race. Let's hopefully we can keep it clean and just be there at the end.
Well, starting in position number 4 tonight in the feature event, he won your heat race number 4. That is Zach Bates. Number 5, Ryan Underwood, Mike Augustine. Row number 1, Mason Lobb, Nick Baum. Row number 2, Trevor Mattingly, Dylan Wilson. Row number 3, Eric York, Bob Mattingly. That's row number 4, Corey Sibley, Devin Nelson, and Richie Preston. That rounds out your 11 cars. Here we go. Heat race number 5 is green. Ryan Underwood right off to the races here in the 46 for VLR. Here comes Augustine in the 72 machine. Mason Lobb as well. There's Nick Baum in the 99. He won a heat race early on tonight here in the big blocks. Can he get up there and get by Mason Lobb and Mike Augustine? Those two are going at it right now. That's the 72 and the 26 of Lob. There's Nick Baum now going to the inside, trying to get a 2-for-1 there. He's going to try and go up top now, trying to make a run. Here comes some company, though. Dylan R. Wilson up top. There's the 15. They're both going to split by Augustine. Slide job by Nick Baum. Here, problems. Caution. You see the battle for transfer spots were on. There goes Dylan R. Wilson to the top side. Nick Baum slides up. And there goes Lob. There goes Augustine. Augustine goes around. Lob goes upside down. And then Augustine tried to turn around and hits the ball. So some considerable damage on the 72. Lights are out on the pace truck. It is Underwood on the front row with Nick Baum on this restart. Lob out of heat race action here. Augustine back to the pack. Here we go. We are going to go green here, and green flag is out. You see Baum got a good start there on Underwood there, but Underwood goes right up top in front of him. The 0-2 of Nick Baum trying to get by Underwood. Underwood trying to win a heat race here tonight as well. There's that battle between Trevor Mattingly and Dylan R. Wilson as a car around. That looks like Bobby Mattingly. It's going to be green flag still out on the raceway. That was Mattingly, and it looked like maybe York spun around there, but Underwood is your leader right now. Both cars must have either kept it going or cleared to the pits here, but here we go. Underwood and Baum are 1 and 2. Nick Baum in the 0-2 machine trying to make a push for Ryan Underwood there. Can he do it? 3 laps to run for the 46 of Ryan Underwood. Underwood and Baum are 1 and 2. Corey Sibley and Trevor Mattingly battling it out for the 4th spot right now. 2 to run. And you see right there back in the picture, it's Sibley and Mattingly side by side for that 4th spot. But Ryan Underwood, he is 1 lap away here because the white flag is out here. White flag is out for the 46 for VLR. It's Ryan Underwood. Nick Baum in the 2nd spot, but Ryan Underwood down the back chute into turn 3 and 4. 46 for VLR. Ryan Underwood wins heat race number 5. So again, Ryan Underwood wins. Nick Baum, Dylan R. Wilson, and Trevor Mattingly are your top 4. Sibley, York, Mattingly, Lob, Augustine, Nelson, and Preston going on to consolations. That was your World of Thunder Esports League heat race number 5. And coming home with your heat race win was Ryan Underwood. The 46 machine wins your 5th and final heat race, and talk about having a hot night here. You win a heat race, but you're joining a very tough front 5.
Yeah, after all my qualifying laps expired, I turned a quick time of the feature, but it didn't count, of course, so I kind of was bummed out on that. We had a chance to be on pole, so I really just had to compensate and be able to win this heat race.
So you go up, you have D1 on Zach McSwain, a lot of former pro drivers, and a lot of guys who have whooped up on some pro guys and have whooped up on some of the best here in iRacing starting ahead of you tonight.
Oh, yeah. We're just looking for a good top 5 run tonight, and hopefully we can pull out a win.
Well, the hard charger of last week's race got a podium finish. Maybe he can do it from up front tonight, and it's the 46 of Ryan Underwood. D-main action is underway here. Bo Krebs out in front. Scooter Black going into the second spot, battling it out with Barbara Rigsby right now. Bo Krebs, again, still your leader. This is the 127 Industries. This is their consolation rounds. 127 Industries will have a D, a C, and a B main. Right now, though, Bo Krebs is your leader here in this D main. Barbara Rigsby is second. We're going to see here how many go on to your C. It's going to be 4 cars going on to the C main here tonight. Bo Krebs, Barbara Rigsby, Scooter Black, and Steven Turbeville right now holding on to those 4 spots. But Blaine Brink trying to gain some ground. Augustine, Lynch, Strong, Nelson, Collins, Helton, and Preston already out here. Either did not make the call or already parked it in here for your D main. So 8 cars, 4 go on, 4 go home. Bo Krebs under some pressure. Here comes Barbara Rigsby to the inside. The 68 of Rigsby now trying to go to the inside of Bo Krebs. Krebs holding on to the lead. Now here comes Scooter Black. The 5 machine of Scooter Black trying to go up to the 68. The 68 of Barbara Rigsby goes up and tries to get by Bo Krebs. Now 3 cars all very close together. Even Steven Turbeville back there in the mix. He is in the 4th spot trying to come up here as well. But again, these 4 cars holding your 4 final transfer spots into your C main, and they will tag the back of the C main and hope to have a chance of going into the last chance qualifier from that C main. But Bo Krebs holds your lead right now. Barbara Rigsby in second. Scooter Black, Steven Turbeville, white flag in the air for Bo Krebs. The 168 of Bo Krebs through 1 and 2. Down the back, shoot into 3 and 4. Bo Krebs holds on. He will win your D main here. Barbara Rigsby in second. Scooter Black, Steven Turbeville, your top 4. So again, the 168 of Bo Krebs, he's going to win your D main here tonight. Barbara Rigsby, Scooter Black, and Steven Turbeville are your top 4. So you go on to your C main for Reginald Brink, Gaines, Golden, Augustine, Strong, Nelson, Lynch, Preston, Collins, and Helton. Their night is done. Here is your C main starting lineup on the front row. The 92 of Corey Austin. To the outside, it's Kenny Hines. Row number 2, Bobby Mattingly in the 3. To the outside, Lightning Sim Racing 96 of Matt Dixon. Sean Sheehan will start on the inside of row number 3. To the outside, LGR Motorsports number 10 of Coulter West. Donnie Fair in the 00 starts. On the inside of row number 4, Mason Lobb will be on the outside of him. Row number 5, it's Grant Vickery and Stephen Gaines. Row number 6, it will be Kenneth Payne in the 2. To the outside, you won your C main. Your D main moments ago is Bo Krebs. Barbara Rigsby, Scooter Black, and Steven Turbeville round out your 15-car C. Green flag is out here for your C main. Corey Austin goes up to the top side in the 92. Kenny Hines in the second spot right now. There's 3 cars already going at it for the top spot. That's Austin, Hines, and Mattingly going at it. Bobby Mattingly now has some company because there's Matt Dixon. Again, top 4 go on to your last chance qualifier. 3 wide they go. That is for your second spot. It's Hines, Mattingly, and Dixon going at it side by side. Dixon makes some contact there with Hines. That opens the door for Mattingly now as Mattingly goes to the inside once more, east side by side. Here's Mason Lobb now. Lobb goes into the 4th spot. That's the 55 of Mason Lobb. Now Coulter West taps on the back. Now West has... Here's your UltimateDirtTV instant replay. Oh boy. Your D main winner, Bo Krebs, having some problems there. Go. Gets in 2. Gets into the 100 there of Kenneth Payne. Payne had to check up and no one had room, no one had time. Payne gonna go around. Here we go again. This is your C main. Green flag back out on the raceway for your C main. Corey Austin, Kenny Hines going side by side once more as here we go. 4 spots up for grabs as you see Bobby Mattingly going to go get spun, get shuffled all the way to the back. There was the 3 machine. Here we go on the restart. You see it there, and here's the 3 of Bobby Mattingly going to make some contact there. Goes up in the air. On his side goes the 3. So 13 cars left on the racetrack here. Top 4 go on to your last chance qualifier. Here we'll be hitting the halfway mark when we go back green. Corey Austin is your leader. Kenny Hines in the 2nd spot. Now you have Bobby Mattingly into the back. Green flag is out here. Corey Austin, Kenny Hines, 1 and 2. Matt Dixon in the 3rd spot, battling it out with Coulter West. Coulter West in the 10C machine. He is in the 4th spot right now, going after Matt Dixon. Those 2 side by side for the 3rd spot. Coulter West up top, Matt Dixon in the middle. Those 2 going at it here. Both of them would already make it in, but here comes Sean Sheehan now. Sheehan in the caution. Flag is out. So here we go. Lights are out on the pace truck. We'll be green next time. Bye. It's Mattingly, Austin, Hines, Dixon is your top 4. Coulter West also in your top 4 there. So it's Austin, Hines, Dixon, and West, your top 4. Sheehan and Steven Gaines right now on the outside looking in for this C main. Who's going to make it into your last chance qualifier? That will be 14 laps distance. Top 4 go on to your feature event. Green flag back out on the raceway. Corey Austin, Kenny Hines, Matt Dixon, and Coulter West are your top 4. West under some pressure now as Sheehan goes to the inside of West. West up top now. Here comes Sheehan once more. Sheehan going to try and make some pressure to the inside of Coulter West once more. Sheehan inside there. The 10C of West up top. Here comes Steven Gaines as well, trying to gain some ground on to that spot. Donnie Fair as well in the mix now. Fair up top, but it's right now Coulter West holds on to the 4th spot. Here's your UltimateDirtTV instant replay. Not quite sure where the caution came from. There goes the 5 machine. Hits the tractor tire, goes around, brings out the caution. So Scooter Black going to join Bobby Mattingly and Kenneth Payne in the pits. They are done for this C-main. Green, white, checkered. Green flag is out here. Corey Austin is your leader. Kenny Hines, Matt Dixon, Colton West still hold on to your top 4. Now Sheehan going to go to the inside here. The 10C machine gets a little spawn here. Now it's a battle between the 4th spot. We're still green. The white flag's going to be out here. We're finishing this one right now. No more cautions in this C-main. Corey Austin, as you see, Sean Sheehan holds on to your 4th spot now. Colton West tries one more chance to make it into it for Corey Austin. He's going to win here. You see, there it comes. It's going to come down to a drag race for the finish line. Sheehan, he's going to take your 4th spot. Here it is. Corey Austin, Kenny Hines, Matt Dixon, and Sean Sheehan are going to tag the end of your last chance qualifier. Lobb, West, Rigsby, Fair, Krebs, Turbeville, Vickery, Gaines, Black, Mattingly, and Payne are done. They will be back next Sunday at the dirt track at Bristol. Alan Naranco starts on the pole. Your last chance qualifier to the outside. It's Tyler Worley. Row number 2, Eric Sculf to the inside, and it's Nick Cooper will be on the outside. Corey Sibley in the 999 for Tail Tag and Motorsports inside of row number 3 to the outside, the 105 of Sheldon Oberly. Row number 4, it's the 45 of Aiden Beerline to the outside, Tanner Hutchins. Row number 5, Blake Depanay, and to the outside, it's Eric York. Row number 6, Timothy Korkikowski and Travis St. Clair. Row number 7 is Corey Austin, Kenny Hines from that C-main, and Matt Dixon, Sean Sheehan will round out your last chance qualifier. Green flag is out for A main right now. It's Tyler Worley and Alan Duranco up front in the 109 machine. Tanner Hitchens and Eric Sculf. Will Eric Sculf be able to make the A main caution flag out early on in your last chance qualifier? Travis St. Clair going to be involved in this one as he goes spun around. Caution flag is out. Green flag back out here in your last chance qualifier. Alan Duranco in the 109 machine. He is still your leader. Tyler Worley in second. Eric Sculf and Corey Sibley are your top 4. Alan Duranco in the 109 machine. He is your leader here in your last chance qualifier. Again, top 4. Go on to your feature event. Here comes Timothy Korkiakowski. Nope, that's Tyler Worley. Worley to the outside there as now he gets by Alan Duranko. Duranko tries to get to the inside once more, but Tyler Worley, he takes over your top spot. Duranko, Scalf, and Hutchins is your top four. Tanner Hutchins holds on that final spot. Here comes Corey Sibley, though. Sibley in the 999 purple car right behind Tanner Hutchins. Hutchins holds on to that final spot. There's Eric Scalf now. Scalf trying to go to the outside there of Alan Duranko. Eric Scalf looking to make another feature here this season in the Pro Late Models. He's looking strong right now in that 50 machine, holding on to third as we are closing in on halfway to run here in this LCQ. It is still Worley, Duranko, Scalf, and Hutchins, but Hutchins has company as the 999 of Corey Sibley is gaining on him very quickly here. This is going to go down interesting here in this LCQ. But again, it's still Worley, Duranko, and Scalf. You're 1, 2, and 3. Hutchins now tries to sneak to the inside of Scalf. Scalf holds the top side. Hutchins goes to the middle side of the track. That fourth spot of Hutchins. He is trying to switch spots with Eric Scalf. Scalf goes to the inside here of Alan Duranko. That battle now for second. And now here comes Hutchins. These three cars are already in. They just want to get a better starting spot into the feature event. Here we go, 5 laps to run in this LCQ. It's still Worley, Scalf, and Duranko's battling it out for 2. Hutchins holds on to the 4th spot. Now Hutchins tries to sneak to the inside of Scalf. Here comes Sibley. Sibley gets in the back of Hutchins there. Hutchins holds on to 4th spot, but here comes Sibley now to the inside. The 999 of Corey Sibley goes to the inside of Eric Scalf. Scalf holds on to the 3rd spot. Hutchins holding on to the 4th spot as now Scalf gets in the wall. That might be costly for Eric Scalf as now Scalf gets by Sibley and Hutchins. Eric Scalf now on the outside looking in. There goes the 999 machine. Here goes Scalf to the outside now. Scalf gets by Corey Sibley. This battle is out. 2 laps to run here in this LCQ. It's Hutchins, Scalf, and Sibley battling out. 2 will go on to the feature. 1 will go home here tonight. Scalf gets the run down the back straightaway. Goes to the top side here in the 50 machine. White flag is out. He's going after the 99.9. The 99.9 machine, the 999 of Corey Sibley. Here we go. Corey Sibley, Eric Scalf. Scalf has him here. Worley wins. Duranko in second. The battle for the 4th spot. Hutchins, Scalf, go on to the show. So here it is going on and tagging the end of your feature event. It's Worley, Duranko, Hutchins, and Scalf. Sibley, Define, Cooper, Dixon, Hins, York, Sheehan, St. Clair, Austin, Beerline, Korkiakowski, and Oberly. Their night is done. We will be back, ladies and gentlemen, after these quick messages, and it'll be feature time here at Kokomo. And we are back. It's feature time here at Kokomo Speedway. It's the final nightcap here for the Miller Family Trucking Esports League. It is the Extreme Savage Pro 8 models presented by 127 Industries, and it is your 24-car starting lineup here tonight. In the 24th spot, the $1 Million Motorsports 26 of Eric Scalf to the inside, Tanner Hutchins. Row number 11, Alan Duranko and Tyler Worley. Row number 10, Trevor Mattingly and Brandon Freeberg. Row number 9, the 49 of Mason Inman. The 331 for Slick Sim Sports, it's Dustin Hall. Row number 8, the 11 for Team Outlaw Motorsports, it's Cole Duggar to the outside, to the inside. 28 of Dylan R. Wilson. Row number 7, Preston Rigsby for Ace Motorsports to the inside. The 41 of Matthew Logan for D1RT. Row number 6, it's Richie Yost in the 29 and Matthew Selby in the 46. Nick Bohm will start on the outside of row number 5 for Ace Motorsports to the inside. The 4 of Huey Quillen. Damian Kiefer in the 0 for Ryko Motorsports starts in row number 4 with Austin Hunter in the 8. Sage Luther will start to the outside of row number 3 to the inside. He won your heat race. Number 5, Team VLR, Ryan Underwood. Row number 2, it's Zach McSwain and D1RT Racing, Blake Majulis. Alex Bergeron will start on the outside of row number 1, and he won your heat race number 1. He's at quick time, the 71 for D1RT Racing. It is Cole Cabre. That is your starting grid here for your feature event at Kokomo. Green flag is out on the raceway here. Cole Cabre, Alex Bergeron going at it here. 65 laps on the board here tonight, and it's Cole Cabre out in front. Alex Bergeron in the second spot here, but the 71 machine of Cole Cabre going to lead out early on. Zach McSwain and Blake Majulis going at it side by side here. The 25 of Zach McSwain, the 127 of Blake Majulis. Majulis trying to go to the inside there of McSwain. He's going to hold it, though. Here comes Ryan Underwood. There you see Austin Hunter as well to the inside there. 46 machine caution flag is out early on here in the feature event. There is Mason Inman. Inman going to get some help, turned around sideways, and goes up over wear time there for Mason Inman. Delay caution here, so we will go one more time around and we will go green next time by. Lights are out on the pace truck. We will be green next time by. Pace truck's off. We'll be green out of 3 and 4. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The 71 and the 12 machine. Green flag back out on the raceway. Cole Cabre going at it here in the 71 machine. Here goes Bergeron to the inside. The 12 machine going to slide up. He takes the lead from the 71. There goes the 71 of Cole Cabre to the inside. Here comes the 127 now. Majulis as Bergeron shifts up the track a little bit there with some contact. Now he goes to the inside of Majulis. There is Alex Bergeron. Bergeron goes to the inside there. The 127 machine of Blake Majulis. There goes Ryan Underwood now. The 46 of Underwood goes up top. He passes the 12 machine of Alex Bergeron. It's Cabre. It's Majulis. It's Underwood. Your top three of these cars are staying under a blanket here as those top four there. Alex Bergeron, Zach McSwain, Damian Kiefer. Look at that top five there, folks. It is Cabre, Majulis, Underwood, Bergeron, and Kiefer right now is your top five. Austin Hunter now going to put his hat in the mix there for that fifth spot. Majulis and Underwood swapping spots there for the second spot, battling it out as well. But everyone battling it out for valuable spots right there. You saw that's Austin Hunter trying to get in the top five over Zach McSwain, Damian Kiefer. Those all battling it out right now. McSwain dropped back to the sixth spot. Damian Kiefer, he's up now into the fifth spot here. But Bergeron is in fourth. Majulis in second. Underwood and Cole Cabre is your leader. The 71 machine of Cabre caution flag is out once more. Matthew Logan gets into it there with the 66 machine. 66 goes around. Dustin Hall is upside down there. You saw him going upside down in your view. Here we go. Lights are going to go out. Next time by, we'll be racing in next 2 laps. Here we go. Lights are out. It's the D1RT teammates of Majulis and Cabre on your front row. Underwood and Bergeron row number 2, and then Kiefer and McSwain in row number 3. Look at that top 6 even. A few former pros, a few formidable forces in the late model ranks. Green flag back out here for the 71 machine of Cole Cabre. Now Underwood goes to the inside there. Here goes Majulis now. 127 of Majulis goes back to second. Underwood drops back to fourth as Alex Bergeron goes up to third now. As everyone following that top line, all 3 of those guys are on the top side. So now it's Underwood as it looks like the train is forming on the top side. Now they go to the middle side here as Cole Cabre going at it now on the middle side as these 3 cars are looking sharp. Now you see Bergeron thinking about going to the inside of the 127 machine as Majulis holds back here. He's going to hold that middle line. A lot of moisture left in the middle of that racetrack in the turns there. There you see a lot of cars battling it out right now. There is Richie Yost in his 29 into the top 10. Huey Quillen as well going to join into the top 10 right now. These cars all battling it out. Look at that. We're almost 4 wide there. Risky stuff here tonight at Kokomo. There you saw we were 3 wide. That's the 11 machine of Cole Duggar trying to get back into the top 10. But he has some formidable forces to mess with there. In Richie Yost, Huey Quillen, and Dylan R. Wilson in the top side. There is Cole Duggar. Duggar goes to the middle side. It looks like it's Gelman him some run as now he's going to battle it out with the 46 of Selby. Selby now gets around Duggar. So does Sage Luther. Cole Duggar drops back into the 14th spot as Selby and Luther try and make runs into the front spot. Cole Cabre still your leader. Blake Majulis in second. Alex Bergeron, Ryan Underwood, and Damian Kiefer are your top 5. But watch this. If these long green flag runs keep happening, lap traffic will become an issue and will become a big one fast, because it's not those sprint cars where there's some more room around the track to work with. Here in these late models, they take up some more size, they take up more of the track. If you're trying to take them 3 wide and one gets sideways, you're in for a world of hurt. Right there's your 15 machine, and here's some more cars as well in that mid to backpack. Where is our leader of the 71 of Cole Cabre? Because I think he might be adding it here. Yep, here it is. Lap traffic getting ready to hit. There's Mason Inman, as it looks like he will be the first to fall to the lap traffic as he goes to the inside there. That's Cole Cabre, and he is bringing some company as Bergeron and Majulis are following him into the lap traffic. This is where it gets interesting. Call around, caution flag is out. Just when it was getting ready to get good. UltimateDirtTV instant replay. It was Hutchins in his 0-0 there. He made it on from the B main tonight. Gets into the back there and goes around. Lights should go out this time by. We will be green next time by here. Again, we are 22 laps into tonight's feature event of our 65 lap A main event. Green flag is out. Cole Cabre back out in front. Majulis and Bergeron are your top 3 there as everyone goes up top there onto the top line. It's Cabre through about McSwain. Caution flag back out on the raceway. Lights are going out. We will be green. Green flag, back out on the raceway. Cole Cabrera in the 71. He goes back to work here. Blake Majulis in the second spot. Alex Bergeron in the third spot. Right back up top. They all go here. Doesn't matter where they are. They want to follow this line all the way around the top side here. The 71 is leading the charge around the top side. It's him, Majulis, Bergeron, Underwood, and Kiefer. Caution flag waves once more. Pace truck. Lights are out. Pace truck is off. Oh, pace truck is still on. Now lights are back out. Green flag is back out here on the raceway. Cole Cabrera in the 71 machine back out to work as now you see Bergeron goes to the inside, slides up there. He's going to lose 2 spots as now Underwood goes into the 3rd spot there. Blake Majulis goes back into the 2nd spot as there's Bergeron hitting the wall. He's going to the ends outside there. He gets into it with the 46 machine of Ryan Underwood. Nick Baum now. He's up into the top 5. He has passed Damian Kiefer and Zach McSwain to get there. Nick Baum in the 02 machine now looking to gain some more ground on Alex Bergeron and the rest of that front group. Cole Cabrera out in front of this one, under 20 laps to run. Oh, no, sorry, under 40 laps to run in this feature event. I thought that said 45, not 65. Sorry, folks. But Cole Cabrera out in front, Blake Majulis, Ryan Underwood. Alex Bergeron is your top 4 with Nick Baum in 5th. But the Cole Cabrera out in front. There's Alex Bergeron in the 12 machine. He's in the 4th spot. The top 4 starting to pull away from everyone else in the field here. Nick Baum in the 5th spot. He holds on to that 5th spot now as he tries to catch up to the 12 machine of Alex Bergeron. Caution flag is out once more. Lights should be going off this time by. We should be green next time by. Green flag back out on the raceway. The 71 of Cole Cabrera back out to the charge. There comes Majulis now to the inside. He hasn't made such a push early on this night. But here goes Majulis trying to make a slide job work. He stuck it, but he did not get the hold the speed. Now Majulis and Bergeron get into it there. Those two side by side. The 12 machine caution flag is out. Green flag, caution flag. Lights are off. Will be green next time by. His truck is off. Here we go. Back to the green flag. We're closing in on 30 laps to run. Halfway. Sooner than later, it's still Cabre, Majulis, Underwood, your top three. Cole Cabre up top. There comes Bergeron now to the inside. He's going to slide up. Bergeron takes back the third spot there as Ryan Underwood drops to the sixth spot. There is Alex Bergeron in the third spot. Damien, caution is out. Green flag back out on the raceway. Cole Cabre in the 71 machine back to work. He goes up top. There you see it's Majulis, it's Bergeron as well. Those are still your top three. Cole Cabre in the 71 machine goes up top. Here he goes once more. Somebody is smoking and smoking bad. That was white smoke coming from some machine down the back straightaway there. So we will find out if they are off the track or they are still on the track. But here we go, 30 laps down, 30 to run. Cole Cabre out in front, Majulis and Bergeron is your top three. There you see Damian Kiefer mix up back there. Oh boy. Caution flag out once more. Green flag back out here on the raceway in this feature event. Cole Cabre in the 71 machine out in front. There goes the 127 of Blake Majulis. Majulis goes to the inside here. He's going to slide up for the lead. The 71 machine of Cole Cabre. Cabre goes to the inside here. He's going to slide up. Trading sliders back and forth is Cole Cabre and Blake Majulis. They go at it here. Once more for the lead. Now Bergeron going to slide up and clip the nose of the 71 of Cole Cabre. Now Cabre's under some more pressure with Damian Kiefer as well. Kiefer behind him, and then Trevor Mattingly. But right now, Alex Bergeron is in the second spot. Cabre in the third spot. Blake Majulis is still your leader. And it is closing in here on 20 laps to run. Majulis in the 127 machine out in front here. Bergeron, Cabre, Kiefer, and Mattingly, your top five. Worley, who, remember, Worley came from that B main here. He is into the sixth spot. Nick Baum, Cole Duggar, Alan Duranco, and Tanner Hutchins is your top 10 right now. Here we go. Majulis and Bergeron go at it here side by side. They're going to go into turn 3 and 4. Majulis is still your leader. Cabre is still in third. Bergeron is still your middle person in that car battle. There you see Nick Baum and Trevor Mattingly. Now Baum is back up into the sixth spot. He is coming after Tyler Worley, who's in the fifth spot. Here you have Mattingly. You have Duggar now going into the A spot here, battling to stay into the top 10 as Tanner Hutchins in the 10th spot. Alan Duranco as well in the top 10. And you have Ryan Underwood drop back all the way to 12th. He's dropping back even more. As Blake Majulis, Alex Bergeron, Cole Cabre is still your top three. We're closing in on 20 to run here tonight. Majulis, Bergeron, Cabre is your top three in this feature event. Majulis in the 127 has taken the lead. He has not looked back here. Not planning on looking back. Is that 127 machine just keeping the smooth line around the top? One mistake will cost you a win at Kokomo Speedway here. Majulis, Bergeron, and Cabre is your top three, and caution flag is out on the raceway once more. Green flag back out on the raceway. It's Majulis in the 127 and Alex Bergeron in the 12 machine still going in. So does Majulis as that top side still look dangerous. Here goes the 12 now to his bottom side, the home side of the 12. He goes now up top here, the 127 machine of Blake Majulis. Going to go return the favor here. He slides up and caution flag is out once more. Pace truck is off. Green flag back out here near feature event. Alex Bergeron in the 12 machine goes up top. Here's Majulis as well up top. You see again that train up top. Now, caution flag waves again. Pace truck is off. Green flag back out on the raceway. Alex Bergeron is your leader. Blake Majulis in the second spot, the 127 machine. Coming after that 12 for Team AVR eSports. Then you have Kokomo in the third spot. Damian Kiefer in fourth. Right now, out of your top four, three of them have had DirtFan.com Driver of the Week honors here in the past 3 weeks. Bergeron with last week's. Then you have... Bergeron with this past week's. Then you have last week's winner of Damian Kiefer. Then you have the first winner 2 weeks ago. That was 127 of Blake Majulis. Alex Bergeron is your leader. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are closing in on 10 to run here in this 65-lap feature event. Alex Bergeron, Blake Majulis, Cole Cabre is your top three. There's Trevor Mattingly looking to make it a top 5 finish for Trevor Mattingly tonight. Tyler Worley as well. He's in the top 10 with Cole Duggar once more. Duggar, he is in the 7th spot. We are closing in. We have 11 laps to run here in this feature event. Alex Bergeron is your leader. Blake Majulis still holds into the 2nd spot. There's Alan Duranko. Alan Duranko in the 109 machine, still on track. He's in the wall. Is the 109 machine. He saves it, lucky enough. But how much damage is on the 109? Braden Freeberg now up with him in the mix for that spot. But here up front, there's more battles to be looked at. Here we go, 10 laps to run in this feature event. Alex Bergeron is your leader. The 127 machine of Blake Majulis. Can somebody cool off the hot streak of the 127? Bergeron is out in front of this one. Majulis in the second spot. Cole Cabray in third. Kiefer in fourth. Mattingly in fifth. But can Bergeron hold on to the win? Its caution flag is out. And it's going to come down to some restarts. Here's UltimateDirtTV instant replay. 109 of Alan Duranco gets into the back of Nick Baum. It looks like both cars go around. Both of them. 14 cars left on the raceway. Here we go. Green flag back out on the raceway. We're closing in on 5 to run for the 12 of Alex Bergeron. But here comes Majulis. Majulis on that restart there now, trying to keep up with the 12 machine of Alex Bergeron. Bergeron in the 12, the 127 of Majulis. Majulis with the run gets up to the 12 machine. Majulis now trying to close in once more on the 12 machine of Bergeron. Here we go. Next time by, there's 5 fingers up in the flagman's hand. Here we go. 5 to run in this feature event. Alex Bergeron is your leader. Blake Majulis in second. Cole Cabray in the third spot. Who is going to take home the victory here tonight? 5 to run. 4 to run this time now. Bergeron, Majulis, Cole Cabray is your top 3. Bergeron has 4 more laps to go in this feature event. Alex Bergeron out in front. Blake Majulis and Cole Cabray is out in this. Here we go. 2 to run for the 12 machine. Here comes the move by Blake Majulis. Majulis going to slide up. Gives him room. Oh, contact between the two of them. Bergeron holds on to the lead. Here comes now Cole Cabray. Cabray trying to make advantage. Here the white flag is out. Alex Bergeron looks to take 2 of 3 here tonight. Can he be the first one to knock off Majulis? He will do it here through 3 and 4. Alex Bergeron wins tonight. Cole Cabray in second. Damian Kiefer holds on to third. Blake Majulis with a lot of damage. He finishes 4th. So there it is. Alex Bergeron wins. Cole Cabray, Damian Kiefer, Blake Majulis, Trevor Mattingly, your top 5. Ryan Underwood, Cole Duggar, Austin Hunter, Brandon Freeberg, Dustin Hall, your top 10. Eric Skolf, Preston Rigsby, Tyler Worley, Alan Duranco, Richie Yost, top 15. Nick Baum in 16th. Tyler Hutchins, Matthew Selby, Zach McSwain, Dylan R. Wilson, Mason Inman, Huey Quillen, Matthew Logan, and Sage Luther, your top 24. That is your 24 car feature results. Ladies and gentlemen, we are right back after these quick commercial breaks, and we will have our winners down in victory lane. And we are back down in victory lane here, and we're going to start with our third place finisher. Mr. Producer, can you drag him up? Because I'm updating something right now. Coming home in the third spot, the zero of Damian Kiefer. And man, oh man, it's becoming a usual thing here to talk to you at least once a week. The zero machine puts it in the podium once more, and it has to be a pretty good night for Pretty Boy.
Yeah, for sure. We had a good night there. Wish I could have beat Majulis in that heat race. We had a good battle there going. We were pretty fast. And right there, I'm not the greatest beating the boards here whenever it gets that slick. I like it with a little bit of tacky, but Majulis messed up there and tried to slide for lead, and I got around him on 1 lap to go and got lucky and came home with a third.
Well, we know you got a lot of great people backing up that number zero machine. Who do you have to thank for another strong performance here tonight?
Like always, Ryko Motorsports, Zach McSwain Racing, Pretty Boy Speed, and Big Al's Guns.
That is your third place finisher tonight, the zero of Damian Kiefer. Coming home in the second spot, well, he said something about talking to us talking about us in the podium spot, and coming home in second tonight, D1RT 71 of Cole Cabray. And man, oh man, you deliver well on your promises about coming and talking to us after this feature result, but man, oh man, they didn't make it easy on you here tonight.
No, sir. No, they didn't at all. Like I said, I was talking with my teammate Blake there. The restarts are so hard at this track. When it gets slick like this, the outside lane gets such a good jump, and unfortunately, that's what happened to me there on that one restart. But it's a part of the race. It's part of the track. We all have to deal with it. Congrats to Alex on the win, and I'm just happy to put D1RT, Duct Tape Racing, Matthew Logan up on the podium.
You mentioned a few sponsors. Is there any more sponsors on there you want to thank for getting you into the second spot tonight?
Definitely. Blake Majulis for all the help. You guys for putting this on. Word of Thunder, Brett, everyone. Really, this obviously wouldn't be. We wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So I appreciate all the help.
Is your second place finisher tonight, the 71 of Cole Cabray. And coming home with the win, we get to talk to him once more here tonight. Team ABR Esports, the 12 of Alex Bergeron. Well, you got your win in your 360s there, and you're the first one. Think about this now. In 8 races, you're the first one to knock off Blake Majulis' win streak here this season.
It feels great. I didn't expect to win this race tonight. Just one line up the top, and we had a bit of luck there and there, but we definitely drove this car off, as much as we could, and we got the win tonight. So that's what we get when you push the car to the limit.
Now, putting your car to the limit after the 2 wins tonight, you have notched up win number 30 in your career here in the Miller Family Trucking and World of Thunder Esports League. That still puts you third in all-time list, but 7 wins away from taking over the second spot on the all-time wins list.
It feels good for sure. We definitely haven't been running World of Thunder for a long time. We definitely ran a lot of races, but not as much as these guys did before. So, to be able to get as many wins is definitely feeling good for us and for this team and everyone that supports us. To be able to bring all of our partners up front and get all those wins. So definitely tonight was good, and I feel good about this. I'm able to get the win at 360 and then coming back here and getting the job done late model after flying back almost up to 5th or down to 5th, I should say, and be able to come back up. It's definitely a tough task to do, but we done it. So very happy about this team and this result tonight.
And now you mentioned the team, you mentioned up this number 12. Go through them again and thank them all for another great win tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, Alex. I got to thank everyone that supports us, this team, mainly Team ABR Sports, Rebecca and Jason, and all of our partners, CSI Shocks, Pelagic Cat, BK Design, Inspiring From Equipment, ABR Setup Shop, CD Cinetography, Wraps and Stitches, Stucco, Grassy 3R, and all the fans out there tuning in tonight for watching this race, and my dad for watching all the time, and you guys for broadcasting an awesome job as always, and this leading us race on Sunday nights and having us a lot of races to do. So definitely happy about this result, and can't wait to come back next week.
That is your winner tonight and your DirtFan.com driver of the week, Alex Bergeron. Again, he will be in touch with me early sometime. I sent you out a thing, so just check that out. And then, ladies and gentlemen, check out DirtFan.com Monday or Tuesday night. That article will be out. Learn a little bit more about the 12 and that 3-time World of Outlaw NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car champion of Alex Bergeron. But that will close things out here tonight at Kokomo Speedway. Again, Alex Bergeron wins 2 out of the 3 races here at Kokomo. For BJ Duvall, I'm Alex Robinson, signing off for the final time tonight at Kokomo.